on each hole is the tee shot, where you drive. So, what is this little white piece called? The tee. And what is it used for? Yeah, to get the ball off the ground just a little bit. Now, let's review. What's the first thing I got to do? Before I even do that, I want to line it up correctly. What do I want to line my body up with the ball? You have an answer. Yeah, we talked about midline. So is the ball my midline? Yeah. Yes. What do I need to do with the face of the club? Line it up with the ball. Do I have my hot dog? No. Yeah, it's not a big hot dog. Here. Now, from here, you can spread your feet out a little bit more. Bend your knees. Do I bend my elbows? No. Do I swing as hard as I can, or do I control it? Control it. It's more important to hit it bar or straight? Straight. Who said straight?
No, that was.
So, you go back on this imaginary line as straight as you can go. When you go as far as you can, you know, then you come right back down and you get it. So you're here. Once you hit it, drop the club. How many people go in and retrieve the ball? One. Are we sliding in here? No. So get the ball, put it on the tee. Who is brave enough, because this is very challenging and nerve-wracking, who's brave enough to get it in front of class?
Me, please. It's a circle over.
Okay, what's the first thing she's got to do?
Hot dog.
Make sure it's safe.
There's hot dog.
You got to put the ball in the midline. Make sure she's lined up. Yes. Ooh, good straight. Don't laugh. Guys, this is real nerve-wracking. She took a lot of courage to do this in front of class. And I guarantee you, she's not the only one to miss. It happens all the time. You should see me play. All right, here we go. It's okay. Be easy.
Come on, Emery, you got it. You got it.
A little bit. Watch the ball. That's okay.
It's okay. Emery, you got it. You got this. Just like that.
Here. Oh. Here. Who would like to demonstrate? All right, Nash. Let's see if Nash can do Mr. Howard. Okay. If Mr. Howard is standing right here, what's the first thing Nash needs to do? What is the very first thing Nash needs to do? You're exactly right. Nash needs to tell me. Okay. Nash, hey, does he have to have an approach? Yes. So is he lined up to the target?
Yeah.
Is the ball on his midline?
Yep.
Does he have to face the club properly?
Yeah.
Does he have his grip proper?
Yeah.
Yes. Are his elbows straight?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's see if Nash can beat Mr. Howard. Oh, I think he might hit it too hard, but that's not. Yes. Believe it or not, I've seen the younger kids do this. Is this proper?
No.
Is this proper? No. Believe it or not, kindergarten kids, they get confused. A putt is just like this. Am I really taking a swing?
No.
Nope. Shoot, anybody never get hit over here. Now, believe it or not, somebody got hit in the kindergarten class. That's right, because you were assisting, weren't you? Here we go. Who thinks I can get the R in the first putt? Oh, you guys have a lot of faith.
No. Maybe second putt.
Okay. Do I want the ball to shoot off the carpet?
Yes.
No. If you're hitting the bleachers, you're cutting way too hard. Cut it soft. You can begin. There it is.
Hello, and welcome to this episode of Y.G.O.P TV. And today we're coming at you from Strode Elementary. And this school is here in Clark County. And today we have Mr. Bob Howard's class, who will be with us in a little bit. But today we have, what's your name?
Colton.
Colton?
Jacob.
Jacob?
Nash.
Nash?
Emerson.
Emerson?
Zelena.
Zulane?
Yeah. Grace.
Grace?
Emery.
Emery, okay. All right, guys, I want to thank you for participating in this episode of Y.G.O.P TV, okay? So, this was you guys' first time having the Golfers Gym system here at your school?
Yeah.
Okay, when I do this, I always like to ask, so what did you think about the Golfers Gym?
It was like, fun, and it was a good experience, and I hope I get to do it again.
Okay, what about you?
I really like golf. My dad watches it on TV all the time. He said it's a very calming sport to watch.
It can be, and sometimes it can be frustrating if you play like I do. I'm not too good. So I noticed that you first started out, you jumped up to get out and demonstrate. And that's one thing I really like to see, is for young ladies to be assertive and step up instead of being quiet and always being in the back. We have a program that we do here called Girl Power Golf. And it's about the power that girls have. Because one thing I found over the years is that when young ladies get involved with sports and programs, they usually do amazingly well. So I'm glad that you guys step up. Okay, this year our campaign is entitled Stay on the Green When You Get the Vaccine. Because we've all just gone through, well, we're still going through pandemic, right? All right, so yeah, it was really, wearing the mask and everything. But what do you guys do now, because we're still in the pandemic, right? What do you guys do now to stay safe?
I usually, sometimes when I get sick, like the flu, every time I go back to school, I wear a mask. Make sure sometimes I go in my room, stay in my room a lot so I don't get it.
Okay, what about you? What do you do to stay safe?
I don't know.
Speak a little louder. Go home and take medicine? Say a little bit louder. Okay. And what about you?
I'm about to get up soon, and it looks like I'm going to go off
Okay. Well,
when I had the flu, I had to stay in my room. And I also had to eat in my room because I got sick.
so you've had the flu? Oh, wow. How many people have had the flu this year?
I was out.
That many?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Almost the whole class was out. Yeah, at the start of the day on Monday, there was like 16. No, at the start there was like 20 people, and then at the end of the day there was like 7. There was like 7. 15, like 14
Wow.
I was sick.
I didn't know it was that bad.
And I got sick for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and I was sick on Saturday and Sunday. And then a week after, I got sick again with an infection.
And this was the flu?
I got sick on Friday because I didn't feel well. I had flu on that
2 weeks ago, actually, I could have been because on Tuesday, the day before I was sick, I did eat a lot of candy that day.
Oh.
But then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I was out of school. But Friday, we didn't have school because they were shutting it down because of the flu, how much people was catching it and stuff. So Friday, then we had the weekend, and then Monday and Tuesday, we was out, and then we went back on Wednesday.
So you ate a lot of candy, so you may have had a tummy ache.
But the thing is that I think Tuesday, I went to go test and I actually had the flu.
Okay.
So it wasn't the candy.
Okay, good. All right, so we know what it was. Okay, so now with the, what do we have? RSV. That's another ailment that's going around. We won't worry about that right now. But what do you guys do as far as like hand washing? Are you still washing your hands quite a bit?
Yes.
Okay, keeping your hands away from your face?
Yes.
Okay, all right, that's good. Those are some of the things that you need to constantly stay aware of because everybody, I watch a lot of kids, hands constantly around their face, mouth, nose, and that's the easiest way to transmit anything, just plain old germs from everything around you into your body. So we got to make sure that we keep our hands away from our face, eyes, nose, ears, anything that can let a virus or something get inside your body, right? Okay. Well, I tell you what, I love the way you guys really enjoy the Golfers Gym system, and hopefully we'll have it back here again soon, okay? All right, and I want to thank you guys for participating in this episode of Y.G.O.P TV here at Strode Elementary School. All right, we're back here at Strode Elementary with Mr. Bob Howard's class, PE teacher here at Strode Elementary with his amazing golfing students. And your name is?
My name is Beth. I go by
Jenny?
Yeah.
What's your other name? Jeanette? Okay.
Amon Creek.
Amon Preet. McKenna. Riley. Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's my dad. Jeffrey's my
Okay, Jeffrey. 2 Jeffreys. Good. All right. So, you guys, first time having the Golfers Gym, right? How many people play golf? Okay.
I'll put some fun.
No wonder. Play sometimes, okay? All right, because I was wondering, you guys were just like really amazing when you were out there. And I was like, you gotta have some pretty good golfers here. There's no way y'all could just automatically be that good at golf. So, which part of the Golfers Gym did you enjoy the most?
I enjoyed driving.
Driving, okay. Pitching and chipping?
Probably driving.
Driving. Driving. Pitching and chipping? All right, okay, so nobody said putting. So I can't even say my little saying. See, because there's a saying in golf, they say you drive for show, but you putt for go. In other words, the money's made
By putting?
by putting. So, but that's all right. So, all right, we were discussing with your other classmates about the coming up out of the pandemic and dealing with vaccines and now flu. I can't believe the flu has just come back so aggressive that it has, but still we'll endure that.
And there's a one time that they do like mailboxes get out and they're only like certain.
And the thing is when that flu starts, it spreads like wildfire. It goes from kid to kid to kid to kid. teacher, parent, whatever. So you're right.
Last
And
Thursday, like, barely able to. There were like 12 kids in my class.
Yeah.
Out of 27.
so now you know what that means. Just like I was telling your classmates, you have to constantly wash your hands. Constantly. If you can do that, I promise you, you can keep it down. And of course, stay away from other infected kids. But now, who's had the flu vaccine? Oh, flu shot. What do they call it? Flu shot.
Yeah. We got it last year.
You got it last year?
I just recently had the flu and it was like worse than because I had both.
You know what? Y'all don't have no flu shot? I'm going to get a flu shot today. I mean, it's like, wow. No one, this is kind of really freaking me out. It's so many kids.
Are getting sick. Like, barely anyone out of school, like, last week. Barely anybody here. And, like, yeah, I don't know, on, I think Thursday or Friday, I don't know when. Were you still here?
Yes.
Yeah, and,
Okay.
I survived.
Y'all
And-
serious about this flu? Okay, let's go back to golf. Okay, so you guys are, since you're the first time utilizing the Golfers Gym system, I wanted to show you guys are going to be getting like the game app. Your school will have its very own game app, and it's the same thing that you're doing here on the Golfers Gym system. So you'll be able to play, and everything that Mr. Howard taught you, you'll be able to reinforce it by playing the different games. Everything that you see that's here, except you play so many times and then you move to the outdoor course. So we'll look forward to it. Alright, it will be, trust me, because the more points you gain, you'll be able to redeem those points for prizes. So, but you have to do exercises, you have to identify healthy foods, things like that also. So it's not just golf. Alright, okay. Well, I tell you what, I want to thank you guys for participating in this episode of Y.G.O.P TV, since it was your first time. Alright? Alright, so this concludes this episode of Y.G.O.P TV here at Strode Elementary in Clark County.